let's do Strangers Chapter 1. Character posters, spotlight mass killers. I just want to take a quick look at these character posters, guys. See what you guys think. And one of the reasons I want to do this too is because that trailer, there's one character that's missing, right? You got the sackhead guy, and you got was it Dollface? But the character with the long hair wasn't in the trailer. And there's rumors that this is going to be the birth of that character. So let's see what the mask looks like. Okay, there's the sackhead guy. First installment in a brand new reboot trilogy from Lionsgate and director Rennie Harlan. Strangers Chapter 1 will be available in theaters everywhere May 17th. While you wait, check out the new character posters below, which spotlight Dollface, Pinup Girl, and Scarecrow. Okay, all right. The latter character previously known as the Man in the Mask. Whatever you want to call them, they've got killer looks. All right, so let's go down and look. All right, hold on. So that's Dollface, right? Now, isn't that the same? Yeah. See, here's guys. Maybe you know something that I don't, but I thought the 3 original Strangers masks, like that one and that one, look very similar. Is that the way the original looked? It could be. You know what? Give me a second. I'm just gonna look up the Strangers killers. Hold on. Just give me a second, all right? I just need to see this. Hold on. I'll type pray at night. Here we go. Let's see what they look like. Okay, so you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I am wrong. The two, I think it's the hair that's throwing me off here, right? Yeah. If you look at the that picture that's highlighted there, I think it's just the hair that's throwing me off. But Dollface and Pinup Girl have very similar faces. So I don't know. I think we're going to get some nice surprises in the next Strangers movie, though, for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. Next story. Are you excited for the Strangers, guys? I'm ready. Yeah, and they're also doing 3 movies, right, guys? This year, 3 freaking movies. I do love that this is a prequel, and we're gonna see how one of the killers. So, guys, let me ask you this, and I don't know anything, but do you think the female victim in this movie is going to be? Is it Pinup Girl? I think it's either Pinup Girl or Dollface. Do you think she's going to be one of those killers? And I'm just going to take a wild stab, I guess, no pun intended. Maybe she kills the existing, and she becomes. I don't know. We shall see. But I like that there's definitely some question marks about this movie and where they're going to go, and I like the potential of the second and third movie. So I think there's a lot riding on the final act of this movie and what happens at the end. I think there's going to be a nice surprise ending, and I think it's going to set up the next 2 movies. Okay. What's up, guys? You are at the middle of the video. Don't go anywhere. There's still plenty of content ahead of you, but just wanted to break right here to say you are at Drumdums Xtra, my second channel. If you like my main channel and you're not subscribed, I would urge you to subscribe to this channel, okay? Because this is where I do a lot of my horror updates and whatnot. I moved all that stuff over to here, and it's more of a live stream type feel. I am working really hard on this channel, just as hard as I am on the other channel. You'll see at least 3 or 4 videos a week, and most of it's like horror news, topical type stuff. Got some rankings on there and whatnot. The main channel's still the main channel, but this is more for this type of content. So anyway, guys, back to the video. And subscribe, damn it. Brett says, thought on Christopher Nolan wanting to do horror. Oh, yeah. I actually did see him mentioning that, and oh my God. I think he would make a really great psychological type horror movie that really messes with your mind. If you've, looked at some of his more elaborate scripts, like Interstellar. Like Interstellar has some, creepy psychological stuff in it, right? So I think Nolan would do a really great job with a horror movie. I would I'd totally be down for it. And yeah, I think it would be. I think it'd be one of those like, just psychologically like brain teaser type movies. Like a mind fuck type of horror movie. I think he would be great and stuff like that. I think the scripts that he directs are often challenging scripts. So I don't think you're gonna see Christopher Nolan doing like just a straight up slasher movie. I think he's gonna do something far more involved. I'm thinking like the Suspiria remake. I think he might go like that route. He would do something that crazy. Because the Suspiria remake is even more daring and challenging plot-wise than the original Suspiria. I think the original Suspiria is more simplistic in nature. Still very effective and screwed up. But, what Luca Guadagnino did with the remake was, wow, he got ballsy. He really went for it. So, yeah. Hey, Tiff, how are you doing? Nice to see you in here. He's got Vinny brings up a good point. He's so against CGI, he's going to summon real ghosts. Man, I tell you, it's crazy how out of the way he'll go to try to not use CGI. He likes to have everything in the camera. Now, he's definitely used CGI before, like even in like freaking the Batman movies, he's used CGI. So I don't think he's against it, but I often love when he goes the other route. I think the robot that was in Interstellar, I don't think that was. I'm sure he probably used some CGI in there, but I think a lot of it wasn't. And it was just like the simplest design imaginable. But because it was in a Christopher Nolan movie, and the character was great, it worked.